What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new GTA Online video. Today we're going over the Dominator ASP, which was a part of the tuner update a few months ago. As always, if you guys are new, please be sure to subscribe down below. I upload GTA videos every single week, so you don't want to miss them. Also, comment down other vehicles you'd like me to make a video on. So like I said earlier, the Dominator ASP did come out with the tuners update, but it also falls under the muscle car class, and as you can see, the stats of this vehicle is actually pretty insane. Obviously, you can get the acceleration all the way up, traction is all the way up, and your top speed is just a little bit above the 5th section, which is really good for a muscle car. But not only can you race this in muscle car class, you can also race this with all the different tuner and street races around GTA Online. The price for this car is going to bring you up to 1.7 million, which again is a little bit on the more heavy side, but with all the different customizations, obviously I just showed you the stats. This car is definitely worth it. After all the customizations, you're probably going to run into like 2.5 million. For the bumpers, we start out with the front. We have the primary aggressor bumper. I think all these ones just add way too much to the car, and it doesn't even look that good, to be honest. So we got the primary aggressive bumper, or if you didn't want that, the stock bumper looks pretty decent as well. For the rear bumper, we do have the primary GT bumper. I think this one matches the perfect Mustang GT look. It's got the words Dominator on the back like most Mustangs do, so definitely had to have the primary GT bumper on here. Now for the engine, I really don't mess with any of this shit. I think it's pointless and a complete waste of money, but you do you if you really want to do that. Obviously for the engine tunes, we do have level 4. We got to have it the fastest we can go. Now for the exhaust, you can actually do a lot of different customizations. Like I said, this vehicle, you can do a shit ton of customizations, and all of them look pretty decent. The chrome doesn't even look too bad. I'm kind of thinking about doing chrome, but we got the twin bore exhaust for right now. Now for our fenders, we just kept it simple. We got the stock fenders. Honestly, all of these look pretty decent. I would have went with the primary bolt-on wheel arches, but I think the stock just looks the best. You don't want to add too much to these types of cars unless you're going for like the more tuner route, but I think I kind of went more with like the muscle car look. So for that, we just have the stock fenders. For our hood, we do have hood catches. We just got the angle hood pins. I think those look the best. They kind of match with everything that I got going for the vehicle. And for the hood, we have the primary vented hood. Again, I only did this type of hood because this is what I had for my Mustang in real life. So again, you can sort through all of these different ones, probably not this one, but all these look pretty decent. Little hood scoops, but for now we just have the primary vented hood. Interior, now I didn't even mess with anything. Again, it's not a waste of money, but it kind of is. You can go crazy on that, but I'm not one to spend and waste money like that. Headlights, you already know what we do around here. We got the xenon lights. There's definitely some other good options for this vehicle. Again, there's crazy customizations, do the race car look, and just other, pinstripe ideas. But for this one, we just got the double race stripe. I think it looks the coolest. As you can see, for louvers, I've been going back and forth between just having them on and not having them on. I think having them on kind of looks better. I'll probably change that within a week. But here we go, moving on to the mirrors. We just got the stock mirrors. I think adding the black accent definitely goes well with this vehicle. Too much red could be a problem, and I think just having that black makes it look a little bit better. Again, same reason for the mud flaps. We have the black. We gotta have at least 2 different colors, and then the black accent matches the red perfectly, just like a Mustang should. And if you guys know, we stay with the yellow on black or the yellow on blue, depending on the car. Normally we stay yellow on black just because it blends in the most. Again, with the pinstripes, it blends in. You don't want to have too much going on, especially that's how I feel with my vehicles. So you guys already know, yellow on black. Now for the paint job, I do have a crew color, and I do not know what my crew color is. I couldn't tell you what the paint scheme is for this, but if you just want to do any type of red with an accent of another bright red, you could go ahead and do that. But this red pops the most with this vehicle, so definitely if you're going to build one of these cars, do a color that is going to stand out, just like a really bright red like I have. For the roof, we just have stock. Again, you don't want to go crazy with these. If you got a carbon look, like a carbon hood, this might look good, but I don't see why you should change your hood at all. For our skirts, we just have the second option out of 19. Again, crazy amount of different customizations you can do for this car, but we just have the primary lip. Again, I didn't want to go completely overboard. I think a lot of these just make the car look a lot more bulkier, and I wasn't really going for that look, so we just got the primary lip skirts, like I said. For the spoiler, this was a tough one. Obviously, I wanted to keep the Mustang look, and this matched my spoiler 100% to my IRL car, so we got the primary arrow wing. Sunstrips again to add to that black accent with the red. We got the black sunstrip. Suspension I got all the way low to the ground as a tuner car should be. Now moving on to the wheels, we are in the tuner wheel section. We have the Stanced EG. This one looks almost similar to stock Mustang wheels from that generation of Mustang. So that is why we have the Stanced EG. You already know we got to paint them black and get the bulletproof tires. That is what we have for the wheels. I think they match the car perfectly, to be honest. And then it also gives that look of an original Mustang from that generation. And of course we have limo windows, and that is all that we have for this amazing car, the Dominator ASP. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this build and you're gonna copy it, let me know in the comments down below. I love this vehicle. It's amazing, like I said, for both racing and just going to car shows. This car is the best for everything. But that is all that I have today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.